Thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Today we got something brand new, a new series I'm gonna add to this channel. This one's gonna call First Look. With the walk around series, we grab a Honda, walk around it, show what's standard on that specific trim, and kind of go into detail and show you what you're getting. This series is gonna help me learn more about non-Hondas and just other types of vehicles, because I do work at a dealership and we get all types of brands, and I've experienced all different types of models, just never fully tear one down, if that makes sense. So here we have a 2023 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, 4 doors. I believe the 4 doors are unlimited, if I'm not mistaken. And this is your chance to drop a comment below and just kind of correct me if I say anything wrong on here. Now this guy is in Sarge green, and I actually like this color. I've always liked Wranglers. I feel like that boxy, just army looking shape is just super nice, especially the Rubicon. Rubicon is actually pretty loaded. The Rubicon is kind of high up there as far as like packaging or trim levels. I'm not sure how Jeep call it. You have the signature Jeep Wrangler grill thing with the slots in it. You know, you have the normal circle headlights. You know, you have the fenders hanging up, like, you know it's a Jeep. If you see a Jeep, you know this is a Jeep. Now, this one does have RV towing down here ready to go. And you can see you have a plastic bumper, red tow hooks. I'm assuming that's part of the Rubicon package there. It spells Rubicon on the hood. You have these BF Goodrich, look at this, all-terrain tires, yep, TAs. So these are 285 70 17s. So this truck is all stock, all standard. When you bought this brand new, this is exactly what it'll look like. So the hood, you have this heat extractor. It looks real. I believe with that, that's like a branch shover or something like that. I don't know anything about Wrangler, so we're just learning today. I think with this guy though, I think you hook up a line to it, it goes to the top, and it's to help move branches out the way. Correct me if I'm wrong. But square windshield, which is pretty cool. It's all small and tiny. And you got a little vent over here. This is real. There's actually holes in there, but nice little touch, like nice little design. I know the Rubicon does give you a different type of suspension as well. And do not treat this like a regular walk around. We're learning here, but look like you get a red tow hook in the back. Just one, there's a hitch on this guy. Spare tire, you know it's a Jeep from looking from behind it. You know, square tail lights. I like how everything is just square and just simple. All right, so let's look into the interior of this guy. So this one does have smart entry. So these door handles is not body colored. They're just regular flat black, but put your hand in there, it will unlock it. Push a button there, it will lock it. Unlock. I believe I said that right. And then these doors are removable. That's what Jeeps or Wranglers especially are really known for. And this one has cloth seats. I know with the Rubicon you can get leather too, but I believe it depends on what package you get. If I'm not mistaken. But we're gonna jump in here. These seats are manual too, they're not power. You're way high up there too. You actually climb into this thing. So push button to start, I'll go ahead and turn it on. So it's cool that it is smart entry. The tints in here is pretty dark, so let me wind down the window, get some light in here. Auto dimming rear view mirror. Okay, you have like a SOS button, assist, passenger airbag lights here. You have home link here built in, which is cool. The roof is removable, so you can remove the top, front and back. And then you're gonna have this bar right here with some speakers. So just looking here on the left, you have power windows, power locks, mirrors, power, auto headlights. And you get this little red piece right here. Not sure if that's a Rubicon thing. But that's pretty cool. Little grab handle too. Get yourself up in this thing. And the steering wheel is leather wrapped with red stitching. And you have some controls over here. We got your phone controls, voice command. I'm assuming this controls the screen right here. And it does. Okay. And then your cruise controls over here. I don't see a camera up here, so I'm assuming you don't have like any like road departure or adaptive cruise control or anything like that. Look like you just have a normal cruise control. That's all I see right here. And then on the signals on this side, wipers on the right side. And you have a half digital and half like analog cluster here. So speedometer and tachometer on the left, and then you have the digital screen in the middle. And this could view, look at your range. You have a compass up top left. Oh, I even know my fingers all up in the way. But you have the weather on the top right, compass on the top left, gas, and then you can use this guy over here to kind of change it. So that's cool. Off-road. pitch and roll. Let me zoom up in there so you guys can see all the gauges. It's actually pretty cool. So this is your off-road screen there. You have oil life, battery, tire pressure, coolant, trans, oil temperature. That's cool. Okay. And then you can just have a speedometer, screen setup, messages, audio, stop and start, trip. So there's a lot of information you can have on this thing. I'm gonna leave it on, I guess, fuel for right now, but that's actually pretty cool. No, I'm leaving it off-road. There's a Rubicon. We gotta leave it on off-road. So you got that, super simple. You come down to your Uconnect screen over here, and it is touchscreen, full touchscreen, and then with media. So let's see what sources you have. So you got Bluetooth, you got auxiliary, you got USB 1 and 2, AM, FM, satellite radio, and then a climate control. You have dual zone climate control. Okay. AC on and off. You can turn on and off your auto dimming mirror from here. You can turn on the backup camera. Let me see what else I got on here. You got built-in Wi-Fi on here, backup camera, mirror dimming, off-road pages. Let's see, off-road pages. Like, this is all new to me. I mean, not like 100% new, because I've sold a lot of Jeeps already, especially Wranglers, but I've never been this in-depth where I had to sit here and kind of just go through everything. Oh, this is cool. So it's kind of similar like the off-road pages on here. Accessory gauges. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I mean, I'm not really surprised because this thing is an off-roader, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, second page. You got climate, you got navigation, controls. Okay, we went on that already. And we were on climate already, too. So I don't see any heated steering wheel on here. And I was looking for heated seats. Unless I don't know where to find it. I don't think this have heated seats on it. Okay. And then you have built-in navigation system in there, too. Actually, oh, let me do that. There we go. View the map. Okay, there's a picture of a Jeep. That's cool. And then you have phone. I'm not sure if it's Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. I will have to double check that. Okay. Screen's pretty simple. And then you have your climate control here. So it is dual zone. That's cool. Volume, tune, fan. I like how just knobs and how rugged the knobs are. So when you off-road in, you have gloves on, or your hand dirty or whatever, you can still push anything. Oh, there's a mute button. That's handy. Just mute everything. Turn off the auto stop feature, looks like. Hazards. Oh, you have a cruise control going downhill, looks like. So funny because the CRV have this. Oh, look, it's telling me to go into four-wheel drive, four-wheel low to use that feature. So that's cool. You can turn the screen off. Okay. And then you have your 12-volt outlet here. You have your windows there. All four windows here. Because the doors are removable, you don't have to switch on the door, which is smart. And it says media. And, okay, auxiliary, USB-C and a USB-A. So you get both. Looks like you can lock the front and rear. So now, when it comes to off-road and stuff, I need to learn on my truck too. I have no idea what I'm looking at. But I know, let me see, Off-Road Plus. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. We're going to learn that when we look at the brochure. You have a sway bar. I believe this disengages the sway bar. So you can, you know, do a little bit better off-roading. A little coin thing down here. Here's your mechanical. I guess you can shift into 2 high, 4 high, neutral, or 4 low mechanically. You know, I guess you have a lever. You have a shifter too, park, reverse, neutral, drive. You do have a manual mode where you can pretty much shift up or shift down. Go to reverse. See the backup camera. You have a backup camera. Before I believe Jeep before Jeep got took it over by Fiat, I believe. You didn't have all these technologies like backup cameras and stuff like that, so it's actually pretty cool. You get a regular emergency brake, standard. Cup holders here. You have a little grab. Damn, this thing is brolic too. And then, let's see, okay. It's a little whatchamacallit there. Rubicon on the seats. But I know these come in leather because I sold one of these. I think it was like a 22 Rubicon, just like this, but it had the convertible top. It didn't have the hard top, which is cool. So let's actually get in the back seat. Look! You gotta jump into this thing. Like, look at the step in. You gotta jump into this thing. Okay, back here is pretty nice too. Oh, I like this hard piece behind the driver's seat. You have some storage back here, and then look like some accessories. Maybe you can like hook things into this thing. It's actually pretty cool. But the plastic do get scratched up, as you can see there. And then you have USBs back here. So you have window controls back here, air vents, and USB. Oh wow, they give you 4? That's crazy. You got 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-As. Damn. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. And a regular normal outlet, 115 volt AC, 150 watt. Okay. Cup holders back here. And here's the bar. So when you take the roof off, this bar stays there, and your speakers actually sits in there. So that's cool. I'm a big fan of the Wranglers. Like, I like the Jeeps. Before I got my Frontier, I even looked at Jeeps, but I'm just not a Jeep owner. You know, like, I like to look at them. I'll drive one, but I don't know if I'll actually buy one. Let's close this up. I like this Sarge green. Nice color. Simple gas cap. I like simple, so that's why I like these too. So you do have a split rear door. Also on the door handle, I don't know if you saw, it has a smart entry on the door handle too, which is cool. You can lock it or unlock it. And oh yeah, a little cartoon. So they're showing you that this is a JL. So you have the 2-door. Okay, so they still come in 2-door. So you have 2-door, 4-door. That's cool. They give you all the dimensions and everything. Okay, that's cool. Trailer ready. All right, I don't know. This is open or I don't know. Rail ready. I can't read. Can't read. But rear glass folds up just like that. Oh, it's got the Alpine sound system. Okay. And you can see you have this little like bar for when you take all the doors off and everything. You at least have a roll cage in there, which is cool. Oh, look at that. Body colored. You have a 12 volt DC outlet back here. And this is for some type of accessory, it looks like. Okay. And then Alpine speakers. The seats do fold down too. And oh, okay. So you got some storage under here. Look at that. This is where you, when you take the doors off, you can put all your bolts into the little holes here. So you have door hinges there, windshield there, roof there. That's cool. Okay, and then I guess underneath this is your jack is underneath there. But yeah, Jeep Wrangler, pretty cool. Oh, look how the nozzle is angled to spray on the back window. That's cool. Get this big tire back here too. Okay, I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff on it, but this is where we're really going to learn a lot about this because we're going to take a look at the brochure and read up on it, see what I am missing. I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff. So let's jump right in to the brochure. We made it to the trim walk. So I know on the channel we're used to doing, and this is probably not even a trim walk. Jeep probably calls it something else. But I know we're used to having Honda trim walks on the channel. So as we're doing different brands, this is gonna look different. But this is Jeeps, and I actually like this because this is very similar to kind of how Honda does it. But each trim level has their own page. So you're gonna see. So looking at the base model, let's go over. This is a Sport, so this is the model you started from. Of course, we look at the Rubicon, so we're gonna skip that guy. We're gonna skip that Willys. They even have a 4xe Willys, which is pretty cool. They have the Sahara, 4xe Sahara, and Rubicon. And that way we know what's above this. I think it's a 4xe Rubicon, yeah. 4xe Rubicon and the 392, which has the Hemi in it. But we're on the Rubicon. So the 3.6 Pentastar V6 engine. So that engine is standard in the Rubicon. You have the Rock Trek 4x4 system. And I'm not about to read everything here. So just kind of pause this if you want to look at it, if you're interested of what the Rubicon has. But this one has a Dan 44 heavy duty axles with true lock, front and rear lock and differentials, performance suspension system, high clearance front fender flares. Like the Rubicon is ready to get nasty. It's ready to get dirty. And that's what they always been. That's why these are so popular. And a lot of people probably rarely even off-road these. I think these are driven more on the street, but they look good. You can't front, they look good. I know all the real off-roaders is probably like, yeah, I hate those people, blah, blah, blah. But let me see, front and rear tow hooks in red. So we've seen that. Unique front and rear bumpers with gray bezels, gray grille inserts, fuel filler door. Oh, like is the, oh, I guess like having the door itself is like a unique thing. Like the models below this don't have a door. I don't know. But sway bar disconnect. You get the painted black wheels. So this has the cloth seats. And does this show? Okay, so it shows the option packages. Okay, all right. So yeah, so it comes standard with the cloth seats and the black with Rubicon logo, red accents. Let me see, premium wrap steering wheel, power windows, power heated mirrors. So this is the basic stuff, you know, like see technology group, 7-inch full color driver information, Sirius XM. Also, there's two. Oh, so you get the 8.4-inch. Okay, so this is for the digital screen in your driver. So between the tachometer, speedometer, and this is the actual touch screen. Okay, so 8.4-inch. Now here are the options and packages. So these are things that you can add to your Rubicon. It don't come with the standard. So this is where I'm not used to, because with Honda, you know, they throw everything in there. But I'm not comparing Honda to Jeep, but trim levels, you know. So you can get a 2-liter turbo four-cylinder engine. Interesting, with 8-speed. I probably want the V6. Oh yeah, you can get the 3.5. You can get the V6 engine with the mild hybrid e-torque assist. So I'm assuming this is a similar powertrain like the 4xe. You can get a 4.8 axle ratio, body color hardtop. Oh, that's cool. Body color, because this one had a black color hardtop. You can get an off-road camera. I wonder if that's 360. Let's see here. You can get body colored fenders. That's cool. You can get beadlock capable wheels. That's for them serious off-roaders out there. But let me see, leather trim seats. Like I said, I've seen one with leather before. And the Sky One Touch. Yeah, so the Rubicon, I don't think it's the last Rubicon, but we had a Rubicon that had the Sky One Touch power top and it had the leather seats. So it was actually pretty spec'd out. You have the black Freedom Top 3-piece hardtop with rear wiper, Mopar hardtop headliner, premium black Sunrider soft top, like remote start system. This one didn't have that, but this one does have the Alpine sound system. So yeah, so if you're shopping a Rubicon, there's a lot of different packages it can have and not have. So that can, you know, something be mindful of. Jeep Trail Rated Kit. I think that's what was in that back door. I'm not even sure what that is exactly. But windshield with cornering Gorilla Glass. Oh wow. Mopar doors, off mirror kit. Mopar Sunrider flip top for hardtop. You can really customize. I was like, where'd that come from? You can really customize this thing. You get a winch, a cold weather roof, heated steering wheel, heated front seats, LED, trailer tow, safety group. Bro, look at all the packages you have on this thing. This thing is crazy. You get 35-inch tires. Like, you can even change the wheels. So you can really spec out the Rubicon, you know, kind of how you like it. But kind of to sum everything up, if I were to get a Wrangler, let me see, let's go back. I would get a Rubicon. Because they got the wheelies and get the sport. But I feel like if I'm getting a Wrangler, you know, I might as well spend the money and get the higher trim level. Now, I definitely don't need a 4xe though. Probably skip that. And I'm sure this Hemi Rubicon is fun. I've seen some people review it, but I like the Rubicon. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, even the Sahara is actually pretty good, but the Sahara don't have the rugged tires. This is like more of a, in my opinion, more of a more nicer street one. And I'm not sure what's the I guess the heritage behind the wheelies. Is this supposed to be like a tribute to the original Jeep? I'm not too sure. Drop a comment below. What is that? Oh. Okay, so you could turn it into a text instead of a PDF. That's cool. Okay, learn something new on Jeep's website. But yeah, drop a comment below if there's something I may have missed, or maybe something you can explain, like help me learn more about this, because we're gonna be doing a lot more everything in the future. Jeeps, you know, Wranglers, all types of stuff. Whatever I get in, we're gonna do a walk around on it. So, oh, look at the colors. You got rain, firecracker red, hydro blue. This is Sarge green that we have. I like that. Okay. Off-road outfitting. Oh, look at this thing. You can. This is crazy. I want to make sure I ain't missing anything here. Oh, Bill Gear is here today. Okay. But yeah, I'm ending everything here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this first look, new series. I actually did a few more cars too, so next few videos you should start seeing some more first looks like these. I'm gonna continue doing my walk around on new Hondas and doing this guy, first looks on some of these cars. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next first look.